And when we talk about the past, there's something that I want you to think about. And I understand that you wonder what happened to your high school friends, where they are. Instead of wondering about where they are and how you can link back up to them, how about focusing more on the reality that things happen, life went, it took everybody in different directions. And now you're just embracing what took place during that time because you have to remember distractions come in many forms. And when you feel you've been distracted, then what's going to take place is you're not going to get where you're trying to go because the past is going to hold you back. So I want you to consider these 3 steps in how to recognize those from your past. When you're lonely, you're thinking about past friendships, past coworkers, the dream states are bringing people back to your memory. That's just a time to appreciate and value and validate what actually was taking place and to understand the connections and what they meant to you at that particular time and how you can take those connections, even though the people are not available to you right now. You can take those connections and you can bring them and their spiritual energy into your present moment, which will catapult you into your future. A perfect example. I recently had a dream of being in my old workplace, and I always had mentors around me in my workplace. They were older, they were more settled in life, they had more life experience. So, what I did was I always went to them with a situation that was going on in my life. So, by opening myself to the mentoring, to the training, what made me realize what I can do today in this present moment is to catapult that energy into the decision making and my morality professionalism that is going to introduce me to my new individuals who are going to be needing my assistance, like yourself, right? So, the 3 things that I've gotten out of it is to be grateful for the moment that I experienced. Shout out to all the people that I have in my mindset right now. You guys may be in my past. We may have, not talked for, a couple years or whatever, but we know now how important and valuable the relationship was when it was there. Secondly, I want to have you really hone in on the relationships and why they were so valuable. Not that, this happened or that happened. You don't need to know the detailed information. When everything seems to happen to you in a good or a bad way, that is your manifestation. This is the processing of what your mind perceives from your experiences. Once you tap into that, you're able to move yourself beyond what has taken place into where you're going. And yes, there are going to be some past memories that are going to come up, and you're going to have to face them. You're going to have to heal from that past situation, whether it's, you know, good or it wasn't so pleasant. But you have to work through it. Why is it resonating right now? And then number 3, you have to have yourself in a position where you do not allow your past to attach you or reattach you from memories that are not in this present moment right now, because it will keep you in a mindset that will always be in the past. It'll never allow you to move forward. You will always be behind the curtain, waiting for the curtain call. And the curtain has been called, it has opened, light, camera, action is here, but we're still behind the curtain. So that is what I want you to know today. I think it is very important. I think it is very crucial that in our mindsets we understand that the past has happened. It is reflective of who we have become over time, but the present moment is the decisions that we make during that time that pushes us into what we're going to manifest for ourselves. The past will never manifest anything for us. We will drag those bones from the past into our present moment, and that is where the weight of life is going to hold us. So do not put yourself in that position. The universe is infinite. Allow it to do its work. Dream big. Quantum leap into your destiny and continue to move forward. And do it with the honorable morality, integrity that you know should be done in any person's life. And with that, thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I will be doing success court videos soon. I want to say that they're going to be airing after April 15th when we go live for our very first, introduction, and then we'll move on from there. We thank you so much for being here. Like I said, if you found anything helpful in this video, give it a thumbs up. If not, come back and see us another day and time. Hopefully there'll be something here for you that will resonate with your life. And with that, we'll see you next time.